And we got Nicky Trakks back on the channel today. I've reacted to Nicky Trakks on the channel a couple of times before, but he hit me up asking if I could react to a couple of songs that he had dropped in recent memory. So we're doing an artist highlight of sorts, and I've done a couple of these artist highlights where I would kind of just dedicate a video and we react to multiple songs from a certain artist. I kind of give them like their own dedicated video, kind of like highlight the talent and the ability and just some dope songs. And Nicky asked me if I wanted to, or if I could react to his little Sonic trilogy, a trilogy of Sonic songs that he had dropped. So we got Shadow, we got Sonic, and we got Knuckles. So we here to check him out and see what he got cooked up. Nicky Trakks, if you guys aren't familiar, he's an incredible artist. He can rap his ass off. So I'm excited to see what he got cooked up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too familiar with the Sonic medium. I never got into Sonic growing up, or even in the current age. I haven't even watched the movies. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been slacking. But I know like the basics. I know like, oh, Sonic rings. I know like the basic characters or whatever and the basic premises and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm not like deep in like lore and stuff like that. So if there's a lot of references, probably not gonna catch it. But with Nicky Trakks, I often find that his music is just overall enjoyable, whether I know the subject matter or not. So I'm excited to see what he got cooked up. But before we get into it, guys, the link to all of these songs will be linked down below. Go check him out, go run it up, go show him the love that he deserves, and then come back here and get my full and honest reactions. Leave a like on this video, comment down below what you guys want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers. Follow my TikTok for nerdcore content, and let's get it cracking. Oh, one thing to point out, sorry we're waiting. I will say this first song that we're listening to, I actually have heard this before. I heard this song when it came out, his Shadow track. So this isn't gonna be a first time listen. So Nicky, if you're watching this later, I'm sorry. But I have heard this track before. I'm actually a big fan of this song. I actually really enjoyed this song. So it's gonna be good to be able to revisit it because I really enjoyed it when I listened to it. But yeah, the other two songs have not listened to. The first one I have listened to. This is the oldest of the bunch. It's dropped like 4 months ago.
About the battles, when it comes to the shadows, throwing punches they never land, got me up in the handle, gripping my left arm.
Ooh, off rip, asking Pan. One thing I really like about Nicky's, what Nicky does with his videos, is that he, and this is just for slow mother truckers like me, where like he'll put an emphasis on where in like the lyrics or whatever, where he wants you to like pay attention. Okay, so like, okay, so there's quotations around Pan. Okay, what do I need to focus? It helps me pick up stuff, and a lot of times I've gotten better over picking up bars. But sometimes, man, just tell me, man. It's okay. It's okay. I know some people don't like to be told that they like to figure it out. Man, I don't. Man, I think when people artists do that, it's perfectly okay because maybe you're proud of a certain bar and you want people to peep it. But that's one thing I've always liked about Nicky Trakks' video. Sorry for pausing it. But we got the whole Peter Pan Neverland.
When he's damaged, southpaw with the heat. You might freeze if you panic. Storytellers telling tales, and these roads run for miles. You can try to take the trails. I advise a different route. I advise you watch your mouth when you talking to a king. I was fresh about the lab, they had me cooking with a team. What you know about these things? I'm like Frodo with the rings.
Hey, Lord of the Rings, okay.
You might miss if you blink. The more lies, the more times you should watch how you speak. Cause I don't never wanna hear how you moving like me. And I don't even know my destiny still. Like why they gon' pop Molly like an ecstasy pill. Speed demon, I'm a heathen when it comes to these thrills. The green hills, the blue skies, just as heater like I'm catching a chill. You're the one that's living in my shadow.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot to point it out. I forgot to point out Gator is the feature on the hook of this song. And let me tell you, if there's people who are watching this for the first time and they're not like a fan, or they're not a fan, but like if they're unfamiliar with Nicky Trakks, you're going into these completely blind and you're here to discover some good music, check out Gator. Right? Obviously, check out Nicky Trakks. He's the highlight artist of the day. But Gator, mad underrated, yo. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If that man can keep consistent, bro, I swear to God, he gonna be a menace.
recover my soul. I cannot just anyone to lead me right. Lately I can fall asleep at night. My nightmares and hold me tight. If you haven't left, you gon' lose your life. You can try to run away, but I am not just gonna live, cause there's no running me. That's like running from the shadows in the night. Ain't no gun filler, cause this cannon is canon. I run upon them with the hammer.
I forgot about that. Say no gun bar because this cannon is canon. Oh, that's a crazy line. I remember hearing that for the first time.
I know you thinking you fast, but you not as fast as your shadow. I put the pedal to the metal when I'm weaving through traffic. I cause the root of your problems, the bad branch of your tree. They say you reap what you sow, so now I'm ripping your jeans. Cause if you started what you sow, you couldn't walk with my feet. And if you try to get the running, you ain't running from me. I know I didn't really.
And the one thing I really like about Nicky Trakks, another thing that I should say I like about Nicky Trakks is the fact he, like, it's nerdcore, right? It's Shadow inspired. Obviously, you could pick up some of the references. Even I could pick up some of the stuff that he's saying. But Nicky Trakks is one of the artists that I have found in the community that is just like, oh, hey, like if you're a nerdcore fan, you'll rock with it, right? But even if like you're just a fan of just music and you might not be super into like the nerdcore genre, maybe just the music doesn't hit, whatever. Maybe you just don't understand like the nerdy references or whatever, blah blah blah. I feel like a lot of Nicky Trakks' tracks, no pun intended, they're very digestible for people who are either getting into nerdcore or people who are not necessarily fans. Like it's like you could play it for both sides, right? So like I could find myself playing some Nicky Trakks for people around people who I know. Okay, these guys, I know they're not going to be fans of nerdcore, but I like they're just genuine fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like like for fans of nerdcore and non-nerdcore fans, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it caters to both audiences pretty well. So that's another thing I really like about Nicky Trakks' music.
But I came with the static, and goddamn it, I be damned. I ain't taking for granted, cause I'm the crack in your voice. I'm the cause of your panic, and I'm the shadow in the night when it's time to get active. You're the one that's living in my shadow. You won't understand it when your veins grow cold. You're not gonna make it out this battle. Maybe when you're gone, I can't recover my soul. I cannot just tell you to leave me right. Lately I can fall asleep at night. My nightmares and hold me tight. If you haven't left, you gon' lose your life. You can try to run away, but I am not just gonna live, cause there's no running me. That's like running from the shadows in the night.
And one thing that I want to know, and Nicky, I know you're probably gonna watch this. Obviously, you asked me to, and you're gonna watch this. I'll let it play out. I'm gonna play out. But one thing I want to ask you, Nicky, is the one thing I also find and that I enjoy about your music is the hooks, right? Because I know a lot of times, 99% of the time, your features, if you have a feature on the song, is on a hook, right? Is on the hook. But I always find your hooks like catchy, like there's just something that sticks with them for me, right? Whoever the feature artist is for the hook, and it's so consistent with banger hooks, no matter who you get, that it makes me question, like, do you write the hooks for said people, or are the artists that you feature writing the hooks for you, and they just always just happen to be very good hooks? Because it's one of those things where it's just like, it's almost too consistent where they're always good, right? And it like, I was just like, I can't help but think like, okay, Nicky has a hand in this in some way, shape, or form. If it's this consistent, or if it's just happened to be banger after banger after banger with in terms of feature collabs and people you get on the hook. That's just one thing I've always been curious about. But that's the first one. Like I said, I didn't go into that completely blind. So I apologize, but it's still a banger song. Make sure you guys go check it out. But next up, we got the Sonic rap Rings. We got Nicky Trakks and Kevin Bennett. Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously the main character. I'm excited to see what this one's. These other two we're going to be listening to, I have not heard these, so I'm going in completely blind for these. Produced by Reno. Hey.
supreme. I'm feeling like Michael Jordan. I'm coming from
Ooh, my Genesis, because like the Sega Genesis. Okay.
all the rings. I'm feeling like I was born to be more than just what it seems. As soon as I hit the scene, I'm running up on the screen. Act 1, Act 2, what you really want to do. Act 3, that's cool. Couldn't throw me for a loop. Pass me, pass who? You don't really got the moves. As soon as he touched down, then I hit him with a troop. Ain't no
Okay, we got the
sunny
football
side up. If you
schemes.
try to crack jokes over easy, just believe me, you don't want to get yoked. If you see
Oh, the whole egg scheme over easy. Yolk. Oh my god, the whole egg scheme is crazy. Wait a minute.
for a loop, pass me, pass who? You don't really got the moves. As soon as he touched down, then I hit him with a troop. Ain't no sunny side up. If you try to crack jokes over easy, just believe me, you don't want to get yoked. If you see me, then I'm eating, I'll never get full. Then I hit him low, man. You can watch his act grow.
That's crazy. And he still continue with
I
like,
ain't tripping, I be whipping, I don't never go slow. Chaotic, I'm supersonic, I want it, I go and get it. Robotic, don't want a problem, he barely even a villain. He thought I was someone different, I put him back in his spaceship. I told him he wouldn't make it. As soon as he hit the pavement, no slowing, we get the race. And Ricky Bobby Talladega on my tail like my shadow, till my knuckles break him down. Try to sail without a paddle, then you probably gonna drown. With these rings like I'm Saturn, moving faster than the sound. You won't even see it coming till I put you on the ground. You don't wanna fuck around, you don't wanna fuck around. I'm running through the zone now, but you getting blown now. We don't ever slow down, now it's not a thing. Racking up the gold count, everybody know now. Ready with the rollout, getting out of range. You should really know why I run it. I be going 0 to 100, now I'm picking up speed. At the top it's like a ghost town, always gotta show up. Never seen it fourth down.
now this is the hit. Oh, hold
Getting
up.
out of range like I'm TB12. When I'm out of pocket, they can scramble, so I'm lit till they melt. I'm going
Hey.
super.
So are they just gonna rap about eggs, bro? Because Kevin Bennett just started coming up versus that Tom Brady bar, but then he fucking just goes into like a little egg scheme himself, bro. Am I tripping? Does Sonic secretly have something with eggs that I'm just unaware of? Because that's actually, bro, what the fuck? That's actually crazy.
Rolling like my Wheaties with milk. You try to run up on my turf, and I put cleats in the field. Speeding until I need a breather to chill. That ain't never gonna happen. These lungs are made out of steel. I'm peeling out to the police and their vehicles on my tail. It's hot in the kitchen, but chilly when you dogs will get grilled. Maintain the focus, I'm never slowing. The smokes are in rotation. I'm patient on occasion, but mainly get straight to it. I play with juking like it's stabbing music. I'm breaking so many angles, you could probably cast a movie. Before the quarter, flip a quarter, I call both. I call tails, that's a comrade that I call close. I take hands, rolling on
Ooh, the
top of
tails.
spot
That's a flip a coin. They call tails. That's like they're playing like the whole like tails a character, but also like the coin flip. I like the little double there.
Too many rings, like my number was doxed, bro.
Got too many rings, like my number was docked. Ooh, that's crazy. That's a bar.
At the top it's like a ghost town, always gotta show out. Never seen it fall down, getting all the rings. Running through the zone now, but you getting blown now. We don't never slow down, now it's not a thing. Racking up the gold count, everybody know now. Ready with the rollout, getting all the rings. You should really know why I run it. I be going 0 to 100, now I'm picking up speed. At the top it's like a ghost town, always gotta show out. Never seen it fall down, getting all the rings.
That was a banger. That was a banger. I like the instrumental on that one. It's kind of had that like a little upbeat kind of almost just and I just couldn't help but like bob my head to it the whole time. And they were rapping their fucking asses off, both Kevin and Nicky. The whole egg schemes were crazy. Obviously a bunch of different Sonic references. Just an absolute banger of a track. I fucked with that heavy. I might prefer that one over the Shadow one, and I've the Shadow one I come back and visit to from time to time. But I'm gonna have to sorry, excuse me. But that was a banger. I fucked with that heavy. Shout out to Nicky Trakks for that one. But we got one more left from Nicky. We got this Knuckles rap. We got Chaos Knuckle Up. Nicky Trakks featuring Jamar Rose on this one. Now this one dropped last weekend. So this is the newest of the three. So I'm excited to see what Nicky cooked up for this one. So let's see what he did for the boy Knuckles, which by the way, never was super into Sonic, but I always thought Knuckles was the coolest. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know much about the character itself. I was just going by pure aesthetic. Knuckles looks like a badass. I ain't even gonna hold you. So I'm looking forward to this one probably the most. Produced by Worst.
It's something special when I step in the ring. That's probably why they call me Knuckles. They don't wanna compete. I run up on them with the beats like I'm jogging in streets. And all of a sudden they be running like a faucet. They leak. They exhausted a week. I heard Robotnik came for Sonic. Ironic. I dropped the throttle, dodging potholes. They be gone for miles. I heard
that's a little rhyme scheme that crazy. Wait, hold on.
Jogging in streets. And all of a sudden they be running like a faucet. They leak. They exhausted a week. I heard Robotnik came for Sonic. Ironic. I dropped the.
I heard Robotnik came for Sonic. Ironic. I dropped the. Just the way he was flowing and that whole ski. Wait a minute. Hold on now. That was just very pleasing to the ear. I can't even place why I like that. That shit was just sounded good, bro. Wait a minute.
Wanna compete? I run up on them with the beats like I'm jogging in streets. And all of a sudden they be running like a faucet. They leak. They exhausted a week. I heard Robotnik came for Sonic. Ironic. I dropped the throttle, dodging potholes. They be gone for miles. I heard the tales. They was talking like they reckless and proud. But when these hands get to walking, they be stepping like childs. You step son, step one, you won't make it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Red rum, you're dead drunk if you thinking it's proof. Your chest puff, you up next, so you make an excuse. But I won't let you try to backtrack, you gon' follow it through. So give me the rings, give me the gems, give me every single one of them. They say the weakest is the loudest, why you always on 10, but we ain't never.
Said the weakest is the loudest, so why you always on 10? That's crazy. That's a bar. That's a bar.
Equal, you not even a friend. You got a problem, multiply it, add that shit up again. Knuckle up, put your hands in the air. Up on my fist and throw it at you, you gon' run me my fares. I'm throwing stones and showing hands, so I don't really care. So knuckle up, give a fuck how you feel. Knuckle up.
Nah, I'm gonna be so real, Nikki. I don't obviously I know we've interacted a few times in the past. I don't think we've ever truly had like a proper conversation. But maybe Peep Lounge episode to change that. But well, shoot, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say this song right here. I don't know how much you perform live. I know you probably have at some point. If I remember correctly, I think I've seen like you promote live performances or whatnot. But I feel like this song would be a really good live performance song. Just off of the hook, it's very repetitive, so it could get the crowd going, and just the energy that I feel like this would be a good like set opener, like to begin your set and to get the crowd into it. This is the song that you would play to get them turned up, just off of just energy alone. Because I'm fucking with this heavy.
Put your hands in the air. Knuckle up. You just gotta be real. Knuckle up. Put your hands in the air.
Yeah, it's just like knuckle up, put your hands in the air, knuckle up. And dude, tell me right now that shit won't go crazy. I'm gonna be so for real.
Okay, now I'm on the scene, moving like something you never seen before. Devour every coward that's stepping like I ain't even before. Sour, I got power, I can see they really need it, bro. Me, Tails, and Sonic, that's the best way to get 3-0. I gotta respect the code. If it's emeralds on my neck, I ain't letting go. A kin of links on the bezel, got them tripping gold. Now they asking, do I know the way, brother? Guess that's something that they'll never.
Asking if I know the way. Do you know the way? Fuck it. I should have expected that to be referenced at some point. I just wasn't. Caught me fucking mad off guard.
Gotta respect the code. If it's emeralds on my neck, I ain't letting go. A kin of links on the bezel, got them tripping gold. Now they asking, do I know the way, brother? Guess that's something that they'll never know. Claiming you a writer, seeming like it's jet lag. If you saying that you flyer, now authentic, you all shadows to my empire. I'm all in it, you silver medal, I don't desire. I put the gloves on if he say he wanna go higher. Knock that sonic rings out the boy. Tails, get the chop on your spot, then we might deploy. Knuckle up, I'm ready, I've been too annoyed. Say he got a dream, I'ma step up in his mind, leave it all destroyed.
Knuckle up, put your hands in the air. I brought my fist and throw it at you, you gon' run me my fares. I'm throwing stones and showing hands, so I don't really care. So knuckle up, give a fuck how you feel. Knuckle up, put your hands in the air.
Now this will go crazy, bro. You can't tell me different.
You just gotta be real. Knuckle up.
This will go crazy live.
Put your hands in the air. They say that chaos is the root of everything that you fear.
That shit will go crazy live. I ain't even gonna hold you. And Nikki, if you don't perform that live, bro, that's an L on your part. Respectfully, that's an L on your part. No, that was a banger. I fuck with that heavy. I like the energy it came with. From what I know about Knuckles, he seems like he's more of like the aggressive type. So I feel like that fit the vibe perfectly. But overall, again, you guys were rapping your ass off. The hook is crazy. It would be a banger to perform live. And just an overall, just a banger song. And a banger trilogy too, by the way. All three of these songs were fucking hit. So shout out to Nicky for allowing me to react to these. These were super duper dope. As always, guys, like I said, all the links to all three of these songs will be down in the description below. Go run them up. Go show Nicky the love that he deserves. And leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you guys want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. Road to 4,000 subscribers. Subscribe to my TikTok for all things nerdcore related. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Just killing you slowly in your system, make you say